Celebrating its 350th anniversary next year. It's well known the school has built a national reputation on its academic excellence, but school officials are worried that if the money doesn't... All right,
I wish I knew when I was in the shot.
Don't cut and stretch. Let's go.
Stay by mix 2 with short sleeve. 5 seconds. Here we go. Up mix 2, cue 'em.
Our normal low of 65. Take a look at what's happening right now. Where am I? What happened? Get me on here. I've disappeared. Okay, I don't see myself. But we're taking a look now at the board, and whoa, hey, that was pretty sharp. Okay, well, you're just going to have to take my word for it. I'm here, folks. I'm not the invisible man. 70, oh, well, here we go. 71 degrees up at Beverly, and I was up there tonight eating lobster at Lynch Park for the Beverly Homecoming Days. Lobster bake, it was great fun. Had a great time. Steamers, lobster. If I get going, I'll start talking about the food.
The Latin School will be celebrating its 350th anniversary next year. It's well known the...
You know we're going to get it. We said it.
Okay.
I know. We just got to deal with it. Okay, go.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go to a local radar shot now, actually from Bradley Airport out in Windsor Locks, Connecticut. 120-mile scan. Hey, that was nifty. See that go across?
And we'll have a report on the Soviet foreign minister's peace plan.
3, 2, 1. 3.
This will enable us to get intoxicated before the newscast. Right. That should be a slick newscast tonight.
The Latin School will be celebrating its 350th anniversary next year. It's well known the school has built a national reputation on its academic excellence. But school officials are worried that if the money doesn't come soon and this building is left to deteriorate, the school will be known as a national disgrace. In Boston, I'm Uma Pemaraju reporting for the News at 10.
Framingham murder is behind bars in Kansas tonight. 19-year-old Richard Bentley of Framingham is accused.
They always said maybe the chemistry wasn't right. The talent was.
Well, it was just a situation that Rice had seen over the years that came a little short. You know, they had great players, and all of a sudden you have good pitching, and you have Roger Clemens has an outstanding year, Olcan and Hurst and Nipper, and it just goes down the line. So I think finally the pitching really came to this ball club where before it was a lot of hitters, a lot of guys hit the ball out of the ballpark, and now it's a better ball club. I tell you, I'm just proud for Jimmy Rice because 1975 he missed out on the situation, but now he's going to see what it's all about. This is what it's all about right here.
Going against Baylor's old team, California Angels, your feeling when it finally ended. You just saw it here on Channel 5, the videotape. You could see that over and over again, couldn't you?
Tell me something. How is the Duke going to get elected? Your advice for him. You're speaking directly to the Duke instead of me. Right. Tell me.
I think the Duke has got a very good chance of being elected president.
Yeah, but I'm the Duke. How am I going to get elected? Tell me. Give me your advice.
You are not the Duke.
No, but I'm pretending I am.
Yeah. No, I think the Dukakis has a very good chance of being elected president.
No, but tell me, if I were the Duke, tell me how I would get elected president.
How would you get elected?
Tell me what I should do.
You got to do a lot of politicking. A lot of politicking. Just what you're doing right now. Get the camera out, go around and talk to people.
Think I can win?
Positively. Positively. He's got a real good chance.
Sir, how about yourself? What should the Duke do to get elected president? Specifically, tell me some things he should do.
Who?
The Duke.
The Duke? Well, I'll tell you frankly, he should get more recommended. He should get more related. And frankly, being a DAV, as you can see, frankly, in all honesty, he should be honest.
It's a sweltering night tonight in Kansas City, but the Red Sox are winning big.
They're thriving out there tonight in that heat, Bob.
They're doing great, Jack. Now, just to recap, when we were with you the last time, Ellis Burks hit a home run. I can use a microphone here someplace, somewhere. Hello, folks. Well, you wanted the week's weakest, you just got it. Can't do a show without a microphone.
3, 2, 1. Ah, fuck you, you asshole. Christ. Put up with this shit all day, okay?
You're real fucking ripped about this.
You know, it would have been so funny, man, if
Ron Harris here to perform some weather wizardry for us.
Weather wizardry and some tricks up his sleeve, and can't wait to see it.
Right before your very eyes. Ron.
Oh boy, and I hope this works. We are live, folks, obviously. Let's see what happens. We're going to try to actually make frost. Now, all you need here, very simple, you can do this in your own home. All you need is a can, a tin can, a fruit can, take the label off, and then all you have to do is get some ice. I just happen to have some ice here, believe it or not. Get a nice handful of ice and put it on in there. There we go. I gotta do this kind of quick. I'm running out of time. All right. We got the ice in there. Now we're gonna add some water. Nice little mixture. Plain water, can be spring water, whatever you like. Don't need any goggles. And this is some salt. Regular home salt, it can be low salt. Just hastens it, makes it happen quickly. Now, we're gonna just let this sit here and let it mix up. For right now, I'm gonna let my assistant, Uma Pemaraju, stir this up, and she's ready for this one. We'll get that out of here. Let's can that for now. And can we check out the currents? We'll take a look at what happens to that in a few minutes. There you go. Temperatures at that time should be mostly into the upper 40s. So how are we doing on
Ron,
it?
I've been stirring this thing, and I don't see any frost yet. Thank you very much.
I forgot to tell you one thing. The heat of your hands, you're not supposed to touch that.
Oh, well.
Oh, boy, live television. But what happens here is basically you have the air outside, the moisture on the outside of this freezes on contact with the icy tin, the water molecules. The ice vapor goes right from a vapor to a solid known as frost or ice, and therefore it's sublimation. That's what happens outside. Temperature at the surface gets down to freezing. All the moisture out there goes right to frost. I don't know which one's more exciting, Uma, that lunar eclipse
It is so
or this?
exciting. I am just sitting on the edge of my seat.
That was
waiting
well
to
worth
see the results of this wonderful experiment
You
here.
can have this can.
No, thank you. I think you'll keep it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what's so... I can't hear it. Sing we at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare.
Time around, the Public Works Department did not fare as well. Remember, employees are entitled to one 15-minute break in the first half of their shift, but as you'll see in this report, work time didn't even last 15 minutes.
Is that a big factor, and is it expected to move in at a time that would be critical in terms of the tides?
Range is not so large down in these latitudes, but the storm surge in this case will be about 8, 9, 10, 11 feet, and of course that means inundation of those barrier islands.
Done the advertising they've done, and we just started our advertising last weekend. They'll hear our side of the story.
Turn that up a little, Stevie. It's Monday. Come on, give me a break, would you?
Among tonight's top stories, with just 11 days to go in the presidential campaign, Michael Dukakis says there's still time to pull it out. Meanwhile, veteran newsman Walter
Hearing the sob stories from kikes. I get sick and tired of seeing Uncle Tom here sucking up trying to be a white...
Now, let me tell you.
Sit down, man.
Hey, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. Hey, hold it. Hold it. Sit down. And the barometer is running rather high right now at about 30.34 inches. Now, as we check the situation with the snow cover, I'm going to get my microphone here. With snow cover across the area, generally on the light side, the situation right now rather quiet. We've got temperatures mostly in the teens and the 20s, 14 degrees right now in Braintree, 16 degrees temperature now in Wakefield, same thing going on in Burlington, 15 to the north in Manchester. And as you work your way to the south and west, temperatures, again, pretty much the same, right around 12 or 13 degrees in Worcester, Massachusetts. Now, here's the situation we have going on across the country. We've got temperatures generally, I'm going to hook this on, temperatures generally running, mid-teens and mid-20s, but as you... Let's do it.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, hold on. Give me a little turn to this side.
Jesus fucking Christ. We're going to do this today or what?
Go, would you?
Now my hair's all
Yeah, it's
fucked up.
sticking up.
Christ. Christ on a cracker.
Griffith. I'm an alias from post-Scientology church in Tibet. My Lama is Guru Rinpoche. Zikal, monsieur.
Let's go to Henry Eaton right now, who's at the Lafayette Hotel, where many Dukakis supporters are gathered right now. Henry, how are they feeling?
Well, the crowd there apparently waiting for Governor Michael Dukakis. Apparently he is expected there momentarily because he had watched the debate, we are told, at his home on Perry Street in Brooklyn.